Welcome everyone to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Zips will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Astronauts offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Looking deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. On the option. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. 2nd down coming up.
On the play. Brings up 2nd.
On the option. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Still running at the 40. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Astronauts have this offense rolling. The option look. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And now on 2nd down for this offense. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. The Astronauts have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. They'll run the option. He'll do it himself. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Astronauts!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He's got it, and he can go with it. The Zips offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
First down for this offense. The give to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Got his man on the right. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got room at the 35. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
He can throw it. He can buy time, he can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They'll run the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go into coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
Looking for just one more yard. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Zips. Lining up to add another. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Now on the option. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And here comes the offense on second down. Give to the fullback. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. They'll run the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Astronauts will bring the punt team onto the field. He gets a block. And the returner will be dragged down. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pressure coming. Going for the big play. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Line gets set, first down. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Astronauts decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 25. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Yeah, and this offense doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country in first downs. They find a way to continue to move the football, run, pass, so much balance. This offense is so good.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Zips are on the move. Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Makes the catch, and he will score! Touchdown, Akron!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. On first down, here comes this offense. Goes to the option. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the Astronauts will try to pin them back with the punt. He's got great speed. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Give to the running back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Zips will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Here comes the option. Plows through the defense. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Going with the counter play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. On the option. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking to throw. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash. The Astronauts will call on their punt team. fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Offense facing
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. At the 40, there he goes. And he breaks into the open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field, extending the play. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Zips. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Boston College managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll savor this one in Chestnut Hill for some time, no matter the final score. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. He's looking for an open man on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Matthews. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. He's looking to pass. Quarterback moving. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds the tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It's good.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half, and there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron.
And the Astronauts will kick it off to start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming after it. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Johnson wants to throw it. Working that left side now. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now on first down from the 30. He'll take a deep shot here. He caught it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. And the Zips will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Akron.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Astronauts, 9.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on 2nd down from the 15. On the option. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Looking left. Wide open downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. The option look. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. He'll take it himself. Got the first down, looking for more. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Astronauts look to keep this drive humming. They'll run the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Sticks it in his belly. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Feeling some heat. Dances away. He scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wide out in motion. Now they're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now on the option. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Already 1 for 1 on field goals today. He'll try to make it 2 for 2 from 22. Never a doubt. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. He's right on target. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Zips. And the punishment has been extended.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They came out hot on this drive. 1 play and already near midfield. They'll run the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Finds a man on the left. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Fullback's got it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. On the option. Across the 25, he's got room. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. They'll go to the fullback. And the Astronauts looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He's back to throw on 2nd down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. The back goes in motion. Goes to the option. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Taking it the other way. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Fires to the big fella. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the 1st down.
Buying some time. Connection to the right. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And the Zips have their offense in high gear. Johnson looking to throw. Got his man. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. It's complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right, you've now tried running the ball down here a couple times. It hasn't worked. What are you going to do on 4th down? Are you settling for a field goal? Or do you...
Touchdown, Akron! And the route is on. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. The sure hands, it's made. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Off play action. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. 3rd down coming. Unloads it left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires to the right. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball. 4. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on first and goal. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on second and goal. Trying to barge in. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. They got him. Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Big first down sack for the defense brings up second down. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The offense has it first and 10 from their own 20. He's looking to throw it. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Zips. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. Now this offense is back on the field.
First and 10.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down marker. Offense gets set for second down.
Second down.
He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Pulls it in. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Now on second down. They're going to throw it again. He's going up top here late in the game. Makes the grab. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Trying to get to him. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.